Hi, I'm Evan Johnson and I love movies. Quick note, my Oscars video is more than likely going to be a reaction / a review of the winners, not necessarily a predictions video. I don't think I can watch all of the Best Picture nominees before the awards show itself and make a video about it. That's just kind of how my schedule's working out. So it's going to be a review of the Oscars winners and what my thoughts are on them. But with all that out of the way, here's everything I watched in February of 2023. Monty Python and the Holy Grail rewatch. This is my first time watching it since I first watched it all the way back in 6th grade. I'm 20 now. And honestly, you really have to have the right group when you watch this movie. Otherwise, it's just not as funny. 7 out of 10. Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio. This is my pick for animated feature at the Oscars. Beautiful, dark, mature. I can't believe Del Toro hasn't done animation before this. 9 out of 10. The Legend of Vox Machina Season 2. This show just keeps getting better and better, and honestly, I could not have asked for a better adaptation of the first half of my favorite arc in Critical Role Campaign 1. 9 out of 10. The Watcher. The best part by far is that ending. 7 out of 10. Peaky Blinders, Season 6. This is a good season, but it kind of feels somewhat incomplete due to the setup for the movie. 8 out of 10. Reba McEntire's The Hammer. Honestly, this felt like a really long TV pilot. 5 out of 10. Black Panther, Wakanda Forever rewatch. I honestly love how this doesn't feel like a Marvel movie. 9 out of 10. Boogie Nights. How exactly do I review this movie? 8 out of 10. Elvis. The editing in the first quarter was really grating to me. But once I got past that and I got used to it, I liked it. 7 out of 10. Class Action Park. By far the funniest documentary I've ever seen. Well, besides the dead children part. 8 out of 10. Tar. A well-crafted and well-acted film that honestly could have been half as long and did absolutely nothing for me. 5 out of 10. The Virgin Suicides. After my content warning for On the Count of 3, I've debated putting one on this film, but the subject matter is in the title, so viewer discretion advised. My actual review for this film, though, is this makes me want to watch more Sofia Coppola films. 8 out of 10. Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. Honestly, this has made my top films of all time list. So I'm definitely rooting for this and The Fabelmans equally. 10 out of 10. The Summit of the Gods. A pretty intense animated journey. 7 out of 10. Smile. Okay, so this film also contains suicide. I don't know exactly if I'm going to be doing a content warning every time a movie contains that, or if that means I should do content warnings for other subject matter. I'm not quite sure, just know this is in the context of a horror film. But with all that aside, honestly, I was very surprised on how much I liked this. 8 out of 10. La La Land rewatch. I had to show this film to my parents. This kind of movie is not made very much today. 10 out of 10. Finding Neverland. A surprisingly well done and sad movie about the writing of Peter Pan. 7 out of 10. Working Girl. The movie did not make me care about the business bits at all, and that's half of the movie. However, the relationship between Melanie Griffith and Harrison Ford is mostly sweet. 6 out of 10. The Fabelmans rewatch. Okay, I think you guys know what I think about this movie, and it's a 10 out of 10. And that is everything I watched in February. I packed a lot into this little month, not gonna lie. I have a new video in the works that should be coming out later this month. It's gonna be a part of a new series I wanna do alongside one sentence reviews. Will it be as consistent? No. It's gonna be definitely experimental and kind of I'll make an episode as I feel, but I do plan on releasing a lot of them. I have a whole plan laid out. So look forward to that in the coming weeks. Now, the Oscars are later this month. They are on March 12th. So if you have any predictions, put them down in the comments. I want to see them. I will definitely reply. Let's get that going. Or do you even care about the Oscars? If you don't, also, I'd like to hear why. I have gone back and forth for sure, but you know what? I think it's fun to try and predict, and it's a good excuse to watch movies. So that's kind of where I'm at with the Oscars. Oh, also, depending on how this Oscars video takes shape, I may or may not feature some of the comments in my Oscars video, so definitely go put them down. As always, have a good afternoon, morning, or night, or whenever you're watching this. Peace. I said I'd keep doing these after credit things. I don't know what to say, so I'm just gonna say this.